Hey everybody, welcome to Mech Monday or Mech Model Monday. Today we have a model kit by, of course, Bandai, but it's the HG series, which have gotten a lot more complicated since I did them back in the 90s, and I've been doing them since then, of course, but man, they get more and more complicated. This one is Mobile Suit Gundam. I have no idea how to pronounce this, but it's a new series. I've been wanting the white one, but when I went to my LDCS, long distance comic shop, they had this one for $29.95. I thought it was a bit steep, but then when I got home and looked on USA Gundam, they had theirs on sale for that price, normally more. There's no way of knowing what the original prices are anymore when you're standing in a store. It used to be a little number at the end of this. It was 4 digits. It told you basically how many pennies they were, because they have yen. They don't have a decimal system in their yen system. Not that I'm aware of, at least. So if it was like 2,000, it'd be about 20 bucks, give or take. Of course, that changes every day. All right, so if you can read Japanese, there's a lot of information on here for you. There's also English on here. So it even gives information like this is a high school student living peacefully in a space colony floating in outer space. When she, another girl protagonist, no offense, just saying that they're really pushing the girl thing ever since I don't know. I saw the witch one, whatever it was. When she meets a girl named Nyan, Emmett is drawn into an illegal mobile suit dueling sport known as a clan battle. And under her entry name, Machu, she throws herself into a fierce battle day after day, piloting the crees. Yeah, I have no idea what that's supposed to be pronounced like. Sounds like some kind of Klingon word. Then an unidentified Gundam mobile suit, pursued by both the Space Force and the police, appears before her, along with its pilot, a boy named Shuji. Now their world is about to enter a new era. Okay, so there's a guy in this one at least. I know the witch from Mercury, I think it was, had a female protagonist. And it's not like I'm against female protagonists. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I do like Wonder Woman after all. Let's see. And I'm not against, of course, females being in protagonist situations. I just feel like if I'm going to watch a series, I kind of want to relate to it a little bit better. All right, so this is the Red Gundam. That's the only name they give it. All right, let me put the box lid to the side. It also comes with the instructions inside. And it gives a little bit of information in this as well. It shows you what it looks like in fighting modes and all these other poses. It's got this chain thing, which was ridiculously strange. I've never had to make one of these before. Usually they just come with a metal chain in there. This one came with this plastic chain that actually works, and it poses, which is kind of neat. So definitely different. All right, so it took a while to build. I tried to build it on live stream, and I can only do about 45 minutes before I pass out. There's a piece right here. I'm sure that's just an adapter. This is what the chain came on. I don't understand why there was so much plastic. That's why I'm wondering, and I'm holding on to it because it probably has something else to do. There's also a lot of connector ports and, of course, stickers and decals like that. I didn't put any of the stickers on because I don't like to. There was only 3 pieces you didn't use, which was these extra 3. That's the first. And we have the weapon. It's a pretty cool little blaster. Here's the thing that you build. Well, you don't build it, you just pull it out carefully, very carefully. But it holds the pose, which is kind of cool. So I guess this is the ball and chain, not the girl in the thing. Get it? All right, I'm going to get some nasty comments over that. It also comes with a hand that's like a Tomoneta hand. And here is the model kit. I put the shoulder cannons up here. You can put them right here. You can put them right here. So you can switch out these things, any of these places. I might actually just take those out because they kind of take away from the design, in my opinion. They're just a little too much. So these little guys right here, they call them bits. It looks like alien space mines. Very strange, very different indeed. But you can put them on the shoulders. At first I put them on the lightsabers. I personally like lightsabers. I like melee weapons more. So the shield goes on the back. You also take this piece off right here to connect the shield on the side as well. So you take off that piece and you can connect it right here. Just take off that piece. It probably takes, oh, it's this piece right here. I was about to say something's not right. And then connect that, but I'm fine. I don't need the show like that. All right, so these things, don't move up and down. They look like they would, but there's a clip they slide down on. Let me zoom in, because if I try to pull this in closer, you're not going to be able to see it. It's going to be a blur. Here's the backpack, which actually looks like these fold out and become wings. And it reminds me of the escape pods that they had in the Gundam series, sort of. Like, you know, the ones that plug into their back, and like I don't know, I haven't seen this anime yet, but it's almost like the cockpit to the flying ship is right in there, and whenever he's being pinned down to where he can't escape, he can pop out the escape pod. The wings will probably pop out. Yeah, this is my imagination. I don't know. And then fly away. Now, I've gotten some information when I've been hearing things about it when it first came out, that people said it's a lot like Evangelion. I can definitely see that. All right, it's got a lot of posability. This is not a toy. This is not something you give to a kid. This is something adults make. Very patient adults. It takes a lot of skill to do this. All right, so there's a ball joint in the head. The shoulders, now there are 2 points of articulation. There's one closer to the inside, a ball joint there. It's almost like a butterfly effect for this part, the red part. And then there's also one at the shoulder. There is a clip in that's a ball. And there's a articulation all over this thing. It's a double articulation at the elbow. The hands are the harder plastic. Now, I'm one of these people, I like the F90, or the the V Gundam series, which had the more rubber hands, which I like those. There are at least 2 points of articulation in the chest. Let me see if I can get it up to where I can bend it. So we got here and here. It's kind of hard to explain it and show it to you. And of course the legs, they're on a ball joint going into the crotch, which is exactly the opposite of what I would expect. Normally I expect them to go out, but they actually go in. Then there's a hinge joint right here, but that armor is keeping it from actually doing any kind of there. You have to really, the other ball joint I was talking about is down here, closer to the pelvis. So there's a ball joint up here and a ball joint down here. So you just got to maneuver it a little bit around, get some more articulation here. And of course, the knees are double jointed as well. Looks like the Flash's leg with that thing on the side, doesn't it? Like if I painted it yellow, it looks just like the Flash. There were more stickers to put on, but I put the stickers on the eyes and was done. So the eyes are a little more shiny because they have reflective stickers. And the feet, there's a ball joint going into the leg. This thing's floating, and the other one goes in here to make it like an ankle rocker. Now this one does not have any articulation in the foot. It's one brick right here. It doesn't go up. Some of the older ones I have, the larger ones, they go up and down. Please tell me I did not put this away. All right, I did want to measure this for you because I swear they have shrunk these things and shrunk them and shrunk them and shrunk them. It used to be the size of the box sideways was about what you can put your Gundam in comfortably. There's almost way too much room in here. Normally, let me put it this way. The box, get the ruler up, is about 7 inches wide. So your Gundam would be about 6 inches, 6.5 inches. This Gundam is closer to 5 inches. Yep, it's 5 inches, as you can see. Now, for belts, of course, that means 13 centimeters from the feet to the head. And let's compare it to some of the other ones. You saw me build this one, which was a smaller one. This is a 144 scale. This is a 220 scale, I think, and it's a Strike Gundam, so it's a different series anyway. Here he is beside the greatest figures in the universe, the Microman series. So they do make him look big because they're 8 centimeters tall. And then, of course, our favorite Transformers, the Action Masters. Well, Bumblebee actually looks just right with him since Bumblebee is the smallest one. Now, if you're more into, like, say, Superhuman Samurai, they're about the same height. Not exactly the same proportionalities because the legs on these are ridiculously long. But I like that. I like a lot of things about this. When I first saw it, I did want it. But at the same time, I want the white one still. I definitely want the white one. I always want the leader of all of these, or the main one. Or I guess the beginner one. I don't know what you call it. Here she is, or he, I don't know exactly if this is the, well, it shows the pilot on here probably. Let me get that information across. So this is the girl they're probably talking about, and then that's Char. And here's some more information after Char. Yep. All right, so the RX-78-2 Gundam. I know what that is. So there's the information if you want to read it. I don't really want to read all of that, but you can pause the screen and read that information. So I don't think this is a female pilot one, but I don't know because she pilots the white one, I'm guessing. I obviously need to watch the animation. I'm sure it's on the YouTube channel for Gundam. I just haven't, I think I unsubscribed to them because they kept dropping like too many things, and it would only, used to, it would only limit you to 5 things it would drop at a time. No, I'd wake up and like the entire screen was full of in Portuguese, in Japanese, in Chinese, in every freaking language possible. Please, I don't want to make different channels for those. I only want to see just the English stuff or the Japanese stuff, and that's it. I don't want to see all the other languages. All right, so going on, this is her beside of a 5-inch figure from the 90s. If you want to make this a humanoid, like at the same scale, this is 1/44 scale because it's got a human pilot deep within it, probably inside the chest, I'm guessing. Here she is, he is, whatever, beside Superman. And if you're a more modern collector, this is one I just got. Love him, he's so cool. And then here's a 4-inch figure. All right, so, and then, you know, just to throw one more in here. Here we go. So, I don't know about you guys, but this is complicated. It was a satisfying build. I was, you know, if you watch my video, I'm like whining, like, oh my God, there's like a billion people. There's like, the head has got a ridiculous amount of pieces to it. But when you're done, it holds together. I mean, I'm just kind of shocked. I would imagine the head to fall apart. There's 1,000 pieces in that head. I'm terribly surprised it held together. It's a very different head. It looks like something that they forgot to put it's like the insides of a Gundam's head, and they forgot to put the shield, like a helmet on it. It's like, oh, whoops, we forgot to put the helmet on this one. But if I can get a good, it's so small, it's hard to focus on it. All right, so overall, you can get yours for $29.99 at most places. I think Walmart's got it for $35 for this one. I look on different sites for like pictures and stuff to make sure that everything's out right. All right, let me know if you picked up any of these for your collection, and how different is this one from the white one that's the main one. They didn't have it at my local long distance comic shop, so I didn't get to pick it up, and they don't have it at Hobby Lobby, but Hobby Lobby did have Zoids. I was shocked. I was extremely shocked. They had 2 different ones. I got the Liger. Yeah, of course you're going to get the Liger. Who does not want the freaking Liger? Oh, I forgot to show you the shield. Here's the shield. There's supposed to be stickers on it. Yeah, I know, like a lot of stickers, but I just went in and put it together. And it's kind of weird because this cross is actually a different piece, and I kept looking for a yellow sticker going, shouldn't we be putting a yellow sticker here for the cross and make it stand out? So I might pop it apart, paint it yellow, and while it's popped apart, paint this the indigo color that they try to tell me to paint it, and then put it back together. I might do that someday, but not today. I just want to give this to you to let you know that there are still people out there putting together these model kits. They are getting more complicated for those of us who have been making these since the 90s. And has anybody ever heard of Robert with RRR? Robert TTTR or something at the end? I haven't seen him make a video in a long time, and I'm just making sure. I didn't know what happened to him. All right, well, hey, thanks for watching. And again, have you seen the series? Anything about it you want to tell me? Thanks for watching my video.